Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicki, and today's video is going to be a review for a subscription box I recently got my first one in June, and the subscription box is called Introverts Retreat. Now, the box I'm going to show you today is, they have three tiers. So there's a small box, medium box, large box. I went ahead and got the large one. I will link them down below so you can see all of the details if this is your thing. And with that, let me show you what's inside this box. But first, I have to show you the outside of this box. I love this, a little kitty reading his book. And I say his because if you've met my Finn through various videos, you've seen him running around. He's my little buddy. So the inside of the box on the side, pardon me, obviously getting a little sleepy. Let's try that again. The side of the box on the inside, it says Introverts Retreat is a subscription box curated especially for introverts. Inside this box, you'll find a book and cozy items handpicked to make your me time special. And one of the reasons I got this box was I wanted to find something that would inspire me to find a little bit more me time. My son usually goes out on like Thursday nights, goes gaming with his friends. So I have not dove into this box yet, although I've had it for about a month now because I'm trying to finish another book first before I dive into this. So, you know, Mom is going to have a me time date night for herself in the next week or so. And my second box for this is actually already coming, and it is definitely a subscription box that I plan on staying subscribed to. So let me show you the first item that I got, and it is the bookmark. It's just on cardstock, and it says, I came, I saw, I left early. That is me. Showed up to the party, took a look around, too many people, bye. So there's that. Now, the books that they send you, they are previously printed books, but they are brand new. They just have like the little black marks on the bottom. So this book is called If You Leave Me. It is by Crystal Hannah Kim. This cover is beautiful with all of the flowers. So this book says, when the communist-backed army from the north invaded her village, 16-year-old Hammy Lee, along with her widowed mother and ailing brother, was forced to flee to a refugee camp along the coast. Now, for a few hours each night, she escapes her family's makeshift home and tragic circumstances with her childhood friend, Young-won. Focused on finishing school, Young-won doesn't realize his older and wealthier cousin, Jisoo, has his sights set on the beautiful and spirited Himai, and is determined to marry her before joining the fight. But as Himai becomes a wife, then a mother, her decision to forsake the boy she always loved to ensure the security of her family sets off a dramatic saga that will have profound effects for generations to come. So the author, which is Crystal Hannah Kim, she holds an MFA from Columbia University and has received numerous awards, including PEN America's Story Prize for Emerging Writers, along with fellowships and support from the Bread Loaf Writers Conference. Pardon the screaming if you hear that. That is my neighbor's daughter. And the Fine Arts Work Center in Provincetown. Her work has been published in the Washington Post, the Southern Review, Poets and Writers, the Paris Review Daily, Elle, The Millions, and more. She currently lives in New York City, where she's a contributing editor at Apogee Journal. This is her first novel, and I'm so excited to read this. And that new book smell, you guys, and if you read, you know what I'm talking about. I have not purchased, a brand new book in a really long time. I usually buy used, and then once I read my books, I donate them. So once I read this, someone will get some wonderful enjoyment out of this afterwards. So super excited to dive into that. That might just be a Saturday kind of day. Instead of a Thursday night date, just be like, Saturday, I'm sitting in my chair right here, reading, do not disturb. So for my box, for your box, you can choose, depending on which box you get, you can choose cocoa, You can choose coffee or you can choose tea. I went ahead and chose tea, and I also did get a little snack with this. So I got oolong tea in Silver Mountain water, and this tea is from Nantou, Taiwan. And it does have all of the brewing instructions on the back. So for this particular one, add tea leaves to a teapot, fill your own tea bag or infuser basket, use 1 to 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of leaves per 8 ounces of water. Bring fresh cold water to a rolling boil, allow it to cool slightly, then pour water over tea leaves and cover. Infuse leaves, between 2 to 5 minutes. 3.5 minutes is a good average that works well for most tea types. Do not oversteep the tea, or the tea may become bitter. If you prefer strong tea, do not oversteep. Simply use more leaves. Remove bag or infuser from water or strain leaves and enjoy. So, I don't know if you can see the tea in there. I haven't even opened this to smell it, but I'm excited to have that. And then I got this snack, which is it's a handmade snack. These are all from like small companies that they get these from. And this is Vermont maple brittle with almonds, made by this little moo moo cow here. This snack is all natural, gluten-free, non-GMO, and the company that makes it is Sweet on Vermont, based in Burlington, Vermont. Fresh butter, freshly roasted almonds, pure cane sugar, Vermont maple syrup, corn syrup, and lemon juice. Yum. I love peanut brittle, so I'm sure I will enjoy that. And I'm about to sneeze, so I apologize in advance. My allergies have been a beast today. So my next item is going to be this these bath salts. They also match the bookmark. I left early. The scent, I believe, is called Home Alone. And it's got powdered sea salt, Epsom salt, powdered glycerin, aloe, and fragrance. This is a full 10 ounces. I don't even know how to describe this, but the smell is kind of a powdery scent. And if you give me just a minute here, my battery is about to die. Oops. So let me kind of move along here. Have trouble getting up from sitting for so long. Let me grab my box and I will tell you all about the rest of it. Give me 1 second. And pardon my mess going on back here. I'm in the process of doing a bunch of videos. And my house is slightly messy because we had, what is her name? Hurricane Elena. That was 1985. Let me try that again. Hurricane Elsa. So I was scrambling to get a lot of things just moved around in the house, away from the windows, just in case. Turned out to be just, let me put it to you this way. Our afternoon storms here in Florida are much worse than this hurricane. But that's okay. I was prepared, right? That's the important thing. All right, so going back to this bath salt, it does smell powdery. Not like a baby powder, but just a very soft powdery scent. Almost reminds me of like some of the Avon scents from back in the day. So this does have a little card in here. It does say 5 non-bath ways to use bath salts. So you can mix 2 parts salt with 1 part shower gel and use as a body scrub. Pour bath salts into a small open dish, use as an air freshener. Sprinkle bath salts in the corner of your shower and let the warm water release the fragrance. Fill a large bowl or basin with warm water and add bath salts. Set it on the floor and relax with a foot bath. or you can pour them into a small muslin or organza bag and use as a sachet. I will most likely use this as just a regular bath salt. One of these days I want to get one of those little foot massager soaky things, and then I would probably use it that way as well. So here is the bar of soap. Again, the theme, I saw, I left early, and this title of the scent is Home Where I Belong. And right now I just smell cardboard, so let me try to take it out of the box. And then you can see how pretty this soap is too. So that is the bar of soap. It's hard for me to tell what this smells like, probably once I wet it and use it. I really couldn't even tell you. There's nothing even to describe that particular scent. But I am looking forward to using that with my bath salts. And then the final item that I got is this candle, which I do not see a scent name on. This little squirrel on the side and the little book kitty. It does have burning instructions, so allow your candle to burn for at least an hour or two the first time. This will prevent tunnel formation that can shorten overall burn time. Keep the wick trimmed to about 1/4 inch. Use a wick trimmer, scissor, or nail clipper, or simply break off any charred bit. So I want to talk about candles for a second. And definitely keep your wick trimmed. In fact, make sure you trim it the first time that you use it. When you burn a candle, burn it for no more than like 4 hours, and then blow it out. But make sure that it has melted all the way to the sides and has a nice melt pool, because if you don't, that's when you're going to get that tunneling. Make sure you trim that wick every time. So this one is called Home Sweet Home. If you have smelled the Yankee Candle Home Sweet Home, that is what this smells like. Not quite as strong. This is almost Home Sweet Home mixed with a little bit of like a cream smell, not quite vanilla, but like a cream smell. Again, keeping in with the theme of I came, I saw, I left early. And this is a big old honking candle. This is probably about the same size as the those small ones that we get from Bath and Body Works. Had to think of the place. So anyway, that was my June Introverts Retreat box, and I will make sure I put their link down below. This is a monthly subscription box, and hopefully, you know, if you like reading, if you like to get cute little Bath and Body items or snacks or tea or coffee or anything like that, I hope you'll check them out. And if you do, let me know once you get your first box and what you think of it. And I'm not sure if everybody gets the same book. I'm pretty sure that they do. And I believe that is it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great night. Bye.